I, for one, won't go down.
We need to move through the main drag. Old Mountain Trail is where we're headed. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live. What was that? Got a hope in hell. Someone or something disappeared. You're not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harborman out of you. See the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now... We ain't no...
thinking this might...
There's a mountain trail. Stick to this and make it to a big game. Don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with. We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go. Hear that? Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know. I was a young lad, no higher than your knee. Whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. Someone or something else here. Look sharp!
Now you're realizing what a mistake you made.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Bringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic, that's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those, too?
Let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
Hey.
Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just they'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear. Get some rest. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to shoot.
Maybe later, Longville.
All right. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together? Don't know what's more sore, my back or my feet.
Don't have the key.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really, I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
She's human, and she has a family.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then none of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Tell me.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to...
Right. day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone?
Sure.
Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually...
You should know, the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of some. Is there anything else you need?
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel, and we have plenty to say about...
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk. To my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
I guess we'll see.
It's all I can ask. Give Acadia a chance. Perhaps one day, all of humanity will come to accept us. Even the Brotherhood. Now.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps you were in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
Can't pick this.
So, we've talked to Dima. You know why we're here.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps... So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
Hi.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe. But not that anyone's asking, but what you are, where you came from, let go of all.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that so? Anyway, lately, let me know if you need something.
Uh-huh. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's do some.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. It's...
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth.
circuitry is completely fried. Maybe if I reroute the sensors? Energy output on these seems untenable.
Every day's a struggle here. But at least we don't have to hide.
Only opens with a key.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute. We don't have to worry, right?
There we go. Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me? Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter.
Uh-huh.
I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. I've been lying to you this whole time. Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
I know.
Yeah, so I can't leave until I...
Uh-huh. If something's going on?
I don't know how you could. Wait, what if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret?
All right, I'm listening.
Okay. You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload...
Sure.
Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island.
Uh-huh.
What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plane...
Right. I'll help if I can.
I know. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing.
Uh-huh.
There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
This'll be easier if I just talk.
All right. Good luck.
You got it right. Oop.
want to chit-chat? Yes?
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive. Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir. My onboard functions are operating at full capacity.
Hey there.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is...
You're right.
It's so good to hear that. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Right? Wouldn't...
no, not really.
If there's anything I can do to help out...
Well, if you're there's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some... The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still... My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here.
Right. What happened?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. The point is that
I don't do much for free.
Ah, right.
Didn't you say this might be dangerous?
Okay.
Sure. Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get...
Thank you.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synth. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured. My job is to make sure they all remain safe.
How do you manage to...
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute. I know the Institute's tactics. You have Dima's blessing.
I'd like to help you all.
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious, you've had some experience traveling around the island.
Sure. All right.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive. There's been no sign of him.
I'll find out what...
You should start. He's the one who meets the new...
Right.
Of course, he's not... If he doesn't that's as much help as I can give you.
already. Yeah. Yes. Let the blood.
That's it.
Now the front. Run while you can.
Need the key. No way to pick this. Would need the key.
Do you hear it? Does it speak to you? Oh, are you real? With the fog? Outsider, how much can it take? Let go!
you got caps, I got goods.
I need to talk to you about our missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
Look, Chase sent me, so unless you want to piss her off, you'd better lose the attitude right now.
Chase. The name sounds vaguely familiar.
Ah, that famous Fahaba.
It grows on you.
Mm-hmm. I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. But keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Relax. I'll take care of this.
Sorry. My nerves are a little shot right now. Look, if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth.
Sure.
I feel like shit about what happened. I really...
Brooks.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Let's trade.
Happily.
I'll be straight with you.
Ah, you there. Are you that detective I've heard about?
I guess you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I haven't been able to find any of the local... I don't want to start a panic, but, well...
Is this conference?
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose. Please, you must help us. Every moment...
Uh-huh. This type of investigation, you...
Oh, will you help us solve...
If there may be a murderer, I'm gonna need some ding...
I'm afraid that any further negotiation... Will you help us?
Where did the crime take place?
At the Cliff's Edge Hotel. Just... Please, you...
Who's the victim?
I really should... Will you...
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll help.
Oh, thank...
Go ahead. I'll meet you there.
Very good.
Heads up. There's a trail of blood.
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's my...
I understand. I get the cravings too. Maybe we can help.
Yes, we can help you. We found him, dragged him here, had our fill. But now go. Don't come back.
That's the tip. I'll be back. This isn't...
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some closure to the matter. You deserve this.
Given the risks,
I suppose that's a fair request.
I've seen the resources you have.
Fine. 300 caps.
I'm sorry things didn't...
You and I both. Thanks again for your help.
Hey.
Yes?
I've got those stored.
Oh, that's...
I did notice...
Key? Chest? I'm afraid I don't know... Well, you did your part, so...
Hey, Dima.
Did you need something?
I know you left some...
You've been busy. I was hoping you would. Maybe this is an opportunity for but you.
All right.
Before I begin...
I know all I need to.
Then, in the old command center,
Right.
I'll give you the program you need in... It's not going to be like a normal hack. I've loaded the program with...
Actually, I already have the program.
Well, I guess that... One more thing before you leave. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. Or is he still hiding something? Do you have a way in? Into his memory?
I got this program.
Really? I wonder if you'll need to, oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's... I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just... Well, it's...
Just so we're clear.
All I want is answers. You can...
Richter, please, you can't do this. We've been
It's
loyal—
Grand Zealot to you, and your dedication has come into doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to—
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, Grand Zealot.
You. What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
It's okay. I'm not from Far Harbor. I'm from the Commonwealth.
Quite the journey. So, explain to me what you're doing here. You come seeking a place among Adam's children?
I'm interested in joining. Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual. Prove yourself worthy.
All right. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope he deems you fit. There is a small spring not far from here. Drink from it. Follow where it leads. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful.
Needs a password. Must be some clue around here. Needs a password. Must be some clue around here. Needs a password. Must be some clue around here. M-O-T-H-E-R. Mother? Could that be the password? There we go.
You're back. More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
I drank from the spring, and a woman led...
A woman? Led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
It was...
Adam above. You really did see her. The mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those important to his plans and the future of this family. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you, if you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there...
I am ready to follow his path.
Then it will be so. Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested to see. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. And here, some more. But know this. We are all devoted servants to Adam here. Messenger or no, actions against the family. Welcome, brother.
Believe the confessor is...
They are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it. The people of Far Harbor need only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself, given form in holy fog. Yet no matter how inevitable Adam's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Scoff at us behind their condensers. Kill our missionaries. Slay those who only wish to bring them the light no longer. After years of skulking in the shadows like whipped dogs, our purpose is clear. And I know the key to our victory lies within the nucleus itself. We will claim the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot. And with them, we will wipe Far Harbor from the island. Adam's Veil will roll down its streets. Holy fog cleansing the land of their heresy. And when we are finally granted division, it will be as heroes. A new day dawns, brothers and sisters. Glory to Atom!
Fallen brethren, hear my prayers. Adam does not abandon you. Wait. Gearing up? Should have.
Heads up.
Our family has gotten a little bigger. Welcome.
Ah, there you are. I have a job for you.
So long as it doesn't involve drinking.
No. There is a woman, one of them, but she's given herself over to some... The Confessor ordered Zealot Field to track her down, but now Gwyneth has begun... The High Confessor...
We can't try talking.
Won't lie. Sister Gwyneth was a good woman. But whatever's regardless...
I'll find her, Grand Zealot.
Good. Speak to Zealot. Bring Adam's judge.
Oh.
Ah, I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, brother. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
It's an honor.
I'm glad you feel. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly... What would you do?
I'd reach out to...
Do you not believe we... For years, my predecessor begged for peace. While we tried to help them, to bring them...
Sure.
But now that I am High Confessor, that all Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor, they will come to recognize Adam.
Uh-huh.
But it is only through you now.
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot.
Is that the Mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the Mother of... It would seem he expects great...
Those memories you'd been wanting to access? I found a way to unlock.
You have?
Right.
I can only imagine what you have. But understand that you are to bring... And be careful. Too many of our brethren have fallen already.
Uh-huh.
Be respectful. You walk through hallowed halls.
Zealot Ware seems so interested in Brother Devon's fast. I wonder if he's thinking about joining him.
Before atoms. Adam. Keep vigil, for my enemies are many.
With me and all for good and the glory. Where? Please leave me alone. Sorry.
Let his light... The vessel is breathtaking, is it not? A machine dedicated to spreading. Watch over my brothers and sisters.
Caution, though. Last child who tried to claim the secret.
This area clear. Proceeding with area secure. Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. All clear. Scanning for hostiles. False alarm. Standing down. Attention. Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
audio compromised. Engaging. Redetected. Engaging.
If you're listening to this, then you made it inside my memory banks. Take a moment. I know it's a lot at once. The architecture you're seeing is data. My data. When I'm plugged into the chair, this is what I see. You're using an earlier version of that technology, a brainwave scanner instead of a direct neural wire. Look around. Do you see that yellow column in the distance? That's long-term memory storage. That's your goal. But you can't just retrieve that data yourself. One of the programs loaded in that holotape is called the Indexer. They're represented by the friendly green sprites milling around. Do you see them? The Indexers have one purpose: to get the data in the yellow column and bring it back to the memory access point. You need to help them get there and back safely. Once they've recovered all the data in the memory, the program will translate it into something you can understand. If you ever need to leave the simulation, then don't worry. Nothing gets reset. You can keep going from wherever you left off. Good. Now you just need to create a path to the data with code blocks, and your indexers can get to work. The system has been alerted to your presence. Now things will get hairier. You'll need to deploy defense constructs against the system's active countermeasures. The system's sentries will do everything they can to stop your indexers from returning to the access point with the data. Another data block retrieved. One more to go.
Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Intrusive program detected.
Verifying memory file. 100%. We're done here. We now have an access point into the next memory. Just step into the data stream where this memory was stored.
Memory file identification 0V-9AX0. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Things are not going well.
Additional location data appended. A makeshift medical facility underneath the VIM. Pop factory. Coordinates downloaded. Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Intrusion detected. Countermeasures initiated. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer.
First data block recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Memory retrieval at 100%. Verifying. Looks good. You can now use the data stream as an access point to the next memory.
Memory file identification 0J-2NN8. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I'm offloading this memory. I cannot bear lying to Confessor Martin and his children of Adam any longer. Better to just forget. I found it. The location of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside the submarine. Confessor Martin believes it can bring his people into division. Destruction at the hands of an atomic blast. He struggles with how literal his interpretation of that precept should be. I can't risk him deciding to find the key and use it. His people were the first to accept me for what I am. The thought of them being gone fills me with nothing but pain.
Additional data appended. Location: the Harbor Grand Hotel safe room. Key code 485130. Intrusive program detected. Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Intrusive program detected. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Sentry beginning erasure protocol. Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
Memory retrieval now at 60%. Complete memory retrieved. The data stream is now available to access the next memory.
Memory file identification 0H-3X0P. Transcription. Beginning playback.
I've made a contingency plan in case Far Harbor discovers the truth, or gives in to their xenophobia despite all my efforts. I've isolated the wind turbine powering Far Harbor's fog condensers. A kill switch command will leave them defenseless from the fog and its creatures. But now that it's done, am I really capable of this? This massacre that I've engineered? I'm going to remove the command code from my memories. I'll bury a hard copy if I need to use it. But I can't keep it close to me. It makes me sick.
Additional location data appended. Coordinates to the kill switch command code and the wind farm maintenance building. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Data breach detected. Initiating anti-intrusion countermeasures. Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
Memory retrieval now at 60%.
Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Intrusive program detected. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Unauthorized indexer erased. Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
That's 100% verified. Good job. You can use the data stream to access the next memory, as usual.
Memory file identification 0Z-7A4K. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Get away from me! What the hell are you?
It's me. We escaped the Institute together. You're my brother.
I don't have a brother. The name's Nick Valentine, and no one in my family tree is a plastic-skinned freak.
You're just confused. Let me help.
Stay away from me! I don't want to hurt you!
Goodbye, brother.
End playback. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Warning. Data breach detected. Intrusion countermeasures initiated.
First data block recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing. Complete memory retrieved. You can exit the simulation at any time.
Memory file identification 0Y-8K7D. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've discovered a curious record inside the pre-war data files of this submarine base. The Marines here were equipped with an advanced model of combat armor. There are several suits already in the base, in various states of deterioration. But there were more shipments of the armor on its way to the base the day the bombs fell. They could be in prime condition if the sealants have held. I have no use for them, but you never know. Maybe they'll be worth digging up one day.
Additional data appended. Armor shipments tracking information. Coordinates downloaded.
Exiting simulation in 3, 2, 1.